There comes a point in life where you gotta learn to keep it moving. And what I mean by that is, you can't look at a problem, you gotta look through a problem. You see, the minute you stop, you're dying. And the minute you understand that, well, then you can start to live. Books him alone. You know? Watch this. Nobody's doing this for me, not even behind closed doors. Nobody's stopping this army, cause that's gonna start wars. I hear they wanna know my story, but they don't wanna know yours. That's cause I make music to make me feel good, not to go on tours. But I hear that my tours just been booked, and I'm gonna make dough. I've never had money in the bank, now I'm looking at the screen just watching it grow. Along with my confidence, cause these days I walk with a toxic glow. I remember the days when I couldn't come out my house cause I felt so low. But wait, I was sitting on the 142, or was it the 143? Looking at my Sony Ericsson Walkman phone, nobody rang me. Then I look at my Nokia, cause you know say that I made money on the streets. But when you're in a bad place, you don't wanna show face, and you don't wanna make P. So I just made music. Ask Ali Kareem, I was a studio freak. I fell asleep on the sofa, and I drifted into the deepest sleep. I dreamt that I was in solitary confinement, and I was back in Stoke-Heath. That's where I met failure, and it's also where I nearly left my dreams. But I kept it moving. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. More time, I'll be in my beamer cruising. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, swear down. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. Swear down, swear down. More time, I'll be in my beamer cruising. Swear down, swear down. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down. It's like man wanna see me slow down. It's like they wanna see me break down like an old Vauxhall with a rattling sound. But there's no way that I'm gonna turn round. More to the point, did they think I'm a clown? Did they think that I made all this money on the road to keep walking around my hometown? As if I don't wanna see the rest of the world. As if I wanna see my brother get killed. As if I didn't keep couple toasters around me just in case someone has to get grilled. I think they forget that I come from a place so bad that people rarely escape. And the way that I broke the mold, I swear I'm like Superman with no cape. But you're looking at a walking legend. And that's mad cause they just don't know it yet. I see my mum break down through owing debt, to the point that my head was going west. But when I see my uncle drop the top on that beamer, I was so impressed that I hit the roads with no regrets. And I had to do loads of CS cause I was a persistent young offender. I hit the road on my own agenda. Nobody could tell me what to do, cause if I got grounded I'd jump out the window. Heard that my dad could ride a ninja, so I started riding. I was brought up on loads of lies. I thought my little sister's dad was mine, but I kept it moving. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. More time, I'll be in my beamer cruising. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, swear down. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. Swear down, swear down. More time, I'll be in my beamer cruising. Swear down, swear down. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Yo, see right now, I'm facing time. And I don't know how long it could be, 4 years, 10 years, could be life. Watch this. Last time I had a schedule and it said maths and geography. Last time I felt embarrassed, I was stood in the dock and my mum couldn't look at me. Last time I seen my dad, he was asking me if I'm gonna do this properly. Now they call me an MC, master of ceremonies, but time is the master, cause time will turn all this to a memory. And I don't think I'm built for the industry. All the fake smiles and laughter make me wanna turn into a mystery. Cause I know what people are after, critics and journalists trying to get to me. I prefer being a grafter, you know, living under the radar with nothing but drugs and money to look after. Now I gotta see television as a factor. I've got responsibilities. Everybody wants something, but they come wearing a mask cause they're never gonna ask you. Or even a friend can turn to an actor. They act like they're happy you made it, but feel like they deserve your wages. And at that point it's the end of the chapter. I'm losing friends and gaining enemies. In fact, more to the point, I'm losing patience for negative energies. I had to change my number cause conversations were lacking in relevance. I wanna be top of the food chain this year. I don't wanna walk with the elephants. I don't wanna go back to claiming benefits. I used to love money but I don't know more. I got money that I don't count no more. I don't listen out for the drought no more. Me, I don't have to be down no more, but I'm facing time. I'm famous now, so I'm facing time. They wanna know what I mean by facing time. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd go back to when I had freedom, but now I'm facing time. Yeah. See right now, I'm facing time. And I don't know how long it could be, 4 years, 10 years, could be life. Yeah. See right now, I'm facing time.
Never.
First time I felt secure in all 25 years. First time I felt like I don't need people to deal with fears. First time I told my dad I loved him, I was being sincere. But family's a word and words just don't mean nothing out here. I brought exposure to my city and I don't care about those who feel like it should have been them and it's not fair. Bring me one other person that could have climbed these stairs. I know they don't want me to succeed, but I've been saying my prayers. They wanna know what I mean by facing time. They wanna know what runs through the mind of a famous guy. They think fame means plenty of money and a glamorous life.
They're gonna send you to court tomorrow, and it's highly likely that you're gonna be remanded.
But fame is a jail and not everybody in here will survive. I'm new to the wing, new to the guards, I'm new to the whole vibe. For the things I've done, I'm facing life. Where else could I go? I don't blend outside. Looks like I'll just have to do my time. I used to love money, but I don't know more. I got money that I don't count no more. I don't listen out for the drought no more. Me, I don't have to be down no more, but I'm facing time. I'm famous now, so I'm facing time. They wanna know what I mean by facing time. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd go back to when I had freedom, but now I'm facing time. Bugs him along, you know, Mr. Snowman on production. Watch this, I got a brand new 3-bedroom crib with spotlights in the ceiling, it's sick. Got a beanbag in the computer room, all I need now is Grand Theft Auto 6. Got an office and everything cocaine white. In the morning it can get too bright, but it doesn't affect me these days, cause I've been staying up way too deep in the night, thinking about before it all went bad. Before the day I met my real dad, before I knew about money and bills, and now they both made my mum get sad. Sat counting about 25 bags, I'm running out of elastic bands, cause it turns out when you make money on the road, there's nothing you can do with the cash. So I jump in the S-line driving fast, hope I don't bump into my stepdad, cause they say mental abuse is worse than physical abuse, and I wanna get him back, but I don't wanna do another custodial sentence in a 4x4 pad. And I gotta take this time to apologize to my best friend, cause we almost crashed. Let me try and explain, it's intricate because I never been playing, it's intimate because I never contacted a counsellor to get rid of this pain. I walk with it and now I'm going insane, losing control of my own brain, watching documentaries on serial killers and feeling that I can relate. Do you find that strange? Yeah? Okay, well let me get this straight. If I do a life sentence or I don't make it, it's cause I could not handle the pain. I don't wanna hear nobody complain about that's good talent gone to waste, cause if I didn't go through what I went through, then you would've never downloaded my mixtape. So let me confide in you, let me get it off my chest. Turns out no matter how many tracks I make, I still can't handle the stress. But I don't watch all the indirects. True say man might see me as a threat, I don't mind going out as a legend, as long as I'm known as Manchester's best. So picture the scene, I'm sitting on my corner sofa in peace until I got a call. Have you seen yourself in the papers, you're wanted by the police? And I was like, what? And it was hot, but do you wanna know what was a lot? The night before was the night that I went on Twitter, I had a direct message from Slough, just my luck. Let me do a Vincent Van Gogh, cause you know I paint pictures with words. And I still not published one book. I was in Panacea trying to get to the bar, and my man didn't wanna let me pass. Pushed me into a family of brothers. Before you knew it, I'd already been crap. But let me remind these fools, into the devil I turn. They step back, I step forward. Play with fire and you're gonna get burned. But I must apologize in advance, cause I didn't want it to end so bad. See what happened from there was loose. I was in the Manchester Evening News. It said he got violently attacked outside in a taxi. He was whacked and could have died. But that's how you know what the papers tried. It was self-defense, that's a blatant lie. I'm stereotyped. And do you wanna know why? I'm a different guy. When I was about 8, my mum moved to an area that was heavily white. I was in school looking like Wesley Snipes, Ben Sherman's in a second-hand bike, feeling like a donut cause I'd already been stabbed by the time I was year 9. Mum didn't want me to see my side, told me that too many people died. Between like 91 and 99 there was a gang war and violent crime. My uncle's face got tore out by the pellets of a shotgun like Frankenstein. I was sat with him in an M3 that could do 0 to 60 in 4.5. One hand holding the steering wheel, moving quicker than a Batmobile. Driving around Cheatham Mill when I was about 9, back when the hood was real. A villain taking securical boxes and I don't care if it's hot. They don't mean Russell Crowe when they mention the gladiator in the gang war book. The first guy that I ever looked up to, he was like Batman without the suit. And now it's my turn to try and put money on the map. I just hope I can do it like you. Hope I can get 1 million views. Hope that I never get caught with food. Hope that Charlie can breathe alright in the smoke, cause I set fire to the booth. And when I realised that grime was English hip-hop, forget about all the tunes, forget the playlist. I wanna go down in history like Tutankhamun. Bugs Malone, leave that playing. I dedicate this one to Dane, my little cousin. You didn't make it. Rest in peace, fam. I'll see you soon, my brother. Bugs Malone. You know? Mr. Snowman on production. Watch this, I got a brand new 3-bedroom crib with spotlights in the ceiling, it's sick. Got a beanbag in the computer room, all I need now is Grand Theft Auto 6. Got an office and everything cocaine white. In the morning it can get too bright, but it doesn't affect me these days, cause I've been staying up way too deep in the night, thinking about before it all went bad. Before the day I met my real dad, before I knew about money and bills, and now they both made my mum get sad. Sat counting about 25 bags, I'm running out of elastic bands.